You are welcome to the gist on Brighter Brand TV. I am Precious Adira. Here are some interesting things that happened in Nigeria. Dangote Refinery has increased its petrol price after switching to dollar sales. Petrol is about to get even more expensive. Dangote Refinery has raised its ex-depot price after moving to dollar-only sales, and marketers are already feeling it. Petrol jumped as much as 113 naira per litre. It now sells for 1,250 naira. Diesel also went up by 150 naira per litre to 1,650 naira per litre. Police still holding body of woman who died at Minister Umahi's Abuja home. The Nigerian police are yet to release the body of Mary Abila, who reportedly died at the Abuja residence of the Minister of Works, David Umahi. Here is what we know so far. Abila reportedly became unconscious after a gathering at the minister's house and was later confirmed dead at a hospital. Police say they won't release her body until an autopsy is carried out. An investigation is still ongoing and no official conclusion has been reached yet. Residents and commuters faced a difficult Monday after heavy rainfall flooded major roads across Lagos, bringing traffic and business activities to a halt. The worst-hit areas were Ikoyi, Lekki, Victoria Island and Orowan-Shoki, where roads were submerged and many vehicles were left partially underwater. 56-year-old man arrested in Lagos for dumping refuse in drainage. The Lagos State Environmental Task Force has arrested John Ehidreme, a 56-year-old man, for allegedly dumping waste into a drainage channel in Ikorodu. Officials said catching people who block drains is part of the push to tackle flooding and pollution in the state. They are warning residents, stop dumping refuse in drainages. Anyone caught will be prosecuted under Lagos environmental laws. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video and share with friends. Thank you. The Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde is calling on the United Nations and other international human rights bodies to investigate the abduction of pupils and teachers in Orire local government area. The victims were rescued after spending 56 days in captivity.
The circumstances surrounding this incident are sufficiently grave and unusual to warrant independent scrutiny beyond our domestic institutions. I therefore, with a full sense of responsibility as the Executive Governor of Oyo State, call on the appropriate international human rights and accountability mechanisms, including those within the United Nations system, to closely examine the facts surrounding this abduction and the circumstances of its resolution.
The principal of the secondary school in Orire local government area of Oyo State has opened up about their 56 days in captivity. Mrs. Rachel Alamu said the children were beaten to keep them quiet, while the male teachers were chained and blindfolded. She added that they were forced to trek through forests at night and spent weeks sleeping outside in the open before security agencies eventually rescued them.
Then the men, they had it worse than us because they were blindfolded, handcuffed, and chained. All of them until they remained sick. When we started the first week, they were bringing biscuit for them, maybe to make them comfortable. But along the line, that stopped. Then we had to move from one point to another. That was a major problem we had. When the place is discovered, we have to move. And that starts around 7, 8 in the night. Sometimes we walk for 4 hours. That is most of the bruises you see on our body. Yes.
Niger State bans big graduation parties in private schools. The Niger State government has banned graduation ceremonies in private schools, saying many of them have become too expensive. Officials say parents are being pressured to spend money they don't have on gowns, photos and big events. School owners have been told to keep end-of-session activities modest and affordable. The goal, according to the government, is to reduce the financial burden on parents. That is all on the gist on Brighter Brand TV. Thank you for watching. Which story stood out for you? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, like and share with friends. I am Precious Adira. Reporting for Brighter Brand TV.